Saturday. As always, I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on your Saturn-ruled venerated Saturnday. It's Ojo Abameta, or Day of Three Resolutions. So while we're in this Aries ablaze on top of the fire horse, pick out three things today that you need to improve. That way, you have somewhere to channel all that fire. But that fire is also balanced out with sweetness today, as the daily numerology is on a 5, and that is Oshun's number for those of us that live the Orisha life. So make choices that'll make your life sweeter, as long as it's not at anyone else's expense. It is the second Saturday of spring and of Aries season, and tonight the moon is waxing in my house. Leo. Hey, hey, hey. So get some more steel in your spine and that lion heart, and have the courage to make choices of a higher level, even if it means disrespecting your comfort zone. It's Aries season on the Mothership, so make sure you are tuned in and beamed up to get each and every special day that we have going on the solar returns of some of our favorite Aries artists. Ashe? All right. I'll be right back with the rest of the spill. This is 222.9 The Mothership, and here's what's going on today in Rotation 6. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio celebrates 5 years on the airwaves. On 2/22, February 22nd, we celebrate 7 old school music rotations dedicated to the preservation of the musical genius of our ancestors. We've been spinning the rare cuts, pulling the jewels off the B-sides, and feeding your soul 7 different ways. And these planetary rotations are aligned with the daily ruling planets and the 7 main Orisha. We celebrate 5 years of spiritual teachings, highlights of special artists, cosmic ear hustles with everyday people, and everyday cosmic weather forecasts. We celebrate infusions with DJ Black Ice. We celebrate 5 years of wisdom sharing, building, and soul feeding groove. So if you have been enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo, then use the links in the description box of this video to show your support to 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio, whether it be a singular donation or make it a monthly thing. No amount is too great or small, so let's come together as one cosmic nation under the groove and keep 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio on the air for years to come. Celebrating 5 years. Ashe. And we are back. All right, so today we got Crossroad stories as told through classic hip hop. Make sure you are signing up for the email list so you can get all the cosmic good stuff that I don't put on social media's main pages. I am available for spiritual counseling today via the Mothership's mentorship and guidance hotline at 314-200-0368. Ashe. All right. And today I'm going to do a draw 3, but the oracle of the day is the poker deck, which was my very first divination tool and the original tarot. But the question of the day is how do we go about embracing the choices that we're being presented with, especially when they look sweet. Just need one. Just need one. So, we got the trust card. In making your choices, check your level of trust. And make sure that if any mistrust arises, that it's not coming from anything in the past. Okay? Because sometimes we can be so careful and so untrusting that we don't allow blessings to come in. Under the bottom of the deck is movement. So this is where you allow yourself to trust the direction that your life is moving in. Because even when things are getting better, changes for the better and changes for the worse are both uncomfortable because they both require you to come out of your comfort zone. And this time around, trust the universe in a way that allows you to be uncomfortable for good reason. Okay, let's get to the black rose on the vine. We only need one. Okay, thank you. 2 came out. Oh, shoot. Okay, so the energy of people around you, obsession, and memories. I'm getting the vibration that the person this reading applies to, you are someone who was overlooked and underestimated, maybe even abused by people in your past. And now that you have divinely aligned, evolved, and you're moving in that evolution, it's making a lot of people who once stood by your side at some point in your life obsessed with you, reflecting on the memories they had of you, and wondering, what did they miss then that they now see? And at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting lost. You've got people feeling lost without you, but when the universe closes some doors, when that shoe closes off some roads, what can anyone do? Ashe. Drama at the bottom of the deck. That's why many of those roads were closed off. Now let's see what the poker deck has to say about it all. 7 of diamonds, inverted. Okay, so when it comes to making choices in life that make your life sweeter, the 7 of diamonds is a reminder that all of these sweet in life choices aren't always about money. Your finances will stabilize once you align from within. But focusing on how hard you work first and your misalignment later, that can lead to more misalignment, even though you may have the pockets to show. So allow your main investment to first be you, then your finances. Ashe? And it's okay to trust the higher version of yourself to navigate this way. And that can be challenging when you're coming out of survival mode. But at the bottom of the deck, we got the complete blocked card, which means certain doors to your past are permanently closed. So you might as well get used and get comfortable in the new skin and allow yourself to love it, because that's what Osun energy is all about. The energies that make life worth living. Make choices that connect to those. It's time. There's my general message. Should you need a personal read, give me a call on the Mothership's Mentorship and Guidance Hotline at 314-200-0368. I am iiiYansaje Muse, and this is Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up. Resist my temptations, pass my tests, and I'll give you the keys to higher doors. Hey, shoe. The Saturn Collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutique. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for joining me for this orbit. Got to get back onto the groove. You caught me taking some notes. And today's channel song is a warlock warning. Here's music from Twister featuring the smooth vocals of the ancestor Johnny P. Will let me play with your emotions. Saturday is Crossroad stories as told through classic hip hop and is not censored. So listener discretion is advised.
You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9, the Mothership Internet Radio, is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's